crazy motherfucker. My name is Ray Daniel, and I'm a busted motherfucker.
Fire sign.
Hey, Tucson, Arizona, I'm back again. Can you believe it? Back one more time. Back from the dead. Back from eternity. No, either way, I'm here, the Call Me Crazy Show. I'm giving you some information on my show. And here we go, one more time. The Call Me Crazy Show, 1999 Fan Club, right to P.O. Box 86233. Tucson, Arizona, 85754-6233, or you can email us at pondoscp@aol.com or http://member.aol.com. slash Pondo CP slash Pondo CP dash HT
ML.
ML. Alright, here we go. I like to say thanks to a lot of people, but I'm doing my opening intro. And before I start off for the Call Me Crazy Show, episode 16, I like to respond to some mail I received in mail and email, as a matter of fact. So, okay, this was from, I won't say his last name, it's from a David, lives in Tucson, Arizona. He wrote me a letter, call me crazy, bam. Call me crazy. Awesome, David. We'll respond to you later in a formal way, but I'd like to give a big shout out to David. And if anything, I don't think you saw the last name, wrote me a letter and he says, by the way, people, I spent 10 days in San Francisco. I'll tell you more about that later. It says, to whom it may concern, I just saw your show for the first time last night and I loved it. Can you guys send me some information on the time it aired on and all the other stuff you can send me? I will really appreciate it. David. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not even David, this is Daniel. Daniel, but yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Daniel. Thanks for writing the letter. That's awesome. Like I said, I will respond in a full way. And I'm glad you like it. I try to keep it funny. And thank you very much for sending the letter. It's all going to go in the Call Me Crazy archive. And believe me, people, there is Call Me Crazy archive. Here you go. Okay, I got some email here. Email. I live in Tucson, the Call Me Crazy show. This guy's from, I'm going to say his first name, I guess Robin. I'd like to give a shout out to Robin. Thanks for giving me information. Hey man, he says, I was watching your Cheech and Chong movie, but when you play classes like that, turn that damn music down so you can hear it on the background. And you can watch the movie better, but hook up the shit, man. Give us some advice to use on your show and what other good movies to put on. In other words, he's saying that he likes it, but from now on, I'll try to keep the music a little lower. And yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be showing the classic today as a little movie I'm going to be talking about that I really love. And you'll see what I'm talking about earlier. But Brown, I won't say Brown. Oh, Robin, thanks for writing in. And then I got another one here. It says, hey dude, he says, I'm crazy. I saw your show the other night. That CD is awesome. Let's see what. You guys on every channel every night? Yeah, there we are. Marty's new show. The new show, that's Marty's TV show. And then Cool Man, he says, you guys are awesome. I'll talk to you guys later. And he's going to be getting a free CD pretty soon. It takes a lot of time and money, people, for CDs to be made, so it's taking a lot of time and effort. But to all the people who have wanted free CDs, don't worry, you're going to get them. You guys are already in a little list, all put together, waiting for the free CDs. The Call Me Crazy Show, the Call Me Crazy Show 1999 Fan Club. You can write to P.O. Box 86233, Tucson, Arizona. 857-54-6233. Email us at pondoscp@all.com. http://members.aol.com/pondoscp.html. Okay, so that was my opening segment. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'm off to do the Wizard, the extracurricular activity I like to do. The Call Me Crazy Show, live one more time, episode 16. I'm very glad to be back. Like I said earlier, I was in San Francisco for 10 days, or really 9 days, or 10 days. But the most awesomest vacation I ever had, and I'll talk about that later. But San Francisco is the shit. I'm going to talk about several topics I like to talk about. I'm going to talk about predictions later on too. But we're going to some weird events that happens in everyday life. Back on the East Coast, congregation, and for all you people out there in TV land who don't know what congregation means, it's a little religious community that gets together every once a week to go to church, which basically everyone does. If you go to church on Sunday, you're part of the religious community. And one day, 2 weeks ago, as a matter of fact, several hundred people went to church very early in the morning, waiting for the priest to show up and conduct the sermon. And they're waiting, and no one comes up, and everyone starts wondering where the priest is at. And one of the altar boys walks around the altar and noticed some blood seeping out underneath the altar. And he pulled back the robe that's underneath the altar and found the stuffed up body of the priest in there. Someone had murdered him in the church and stuffed him in the altar. And some religious guy did that. They caught him 2 days ago. And he turns out he's a mental handicapped person with a lot of problems, but he was the killer. He went to ask the priest for help, and apparently he asked the priest, kill me, and the priest didn't want to kill him, and he killed the priest, and he stuffed the priest in underneath the altar, in the holy house. And that's pretty horrific. I think it's pretty horrifying to think that there are crazy people out there who have no kind of problem like that up until then, and then it's too late, and it gets too bad it had to happen. It gets too bad. But that was a real story. I always thought that was a weird story. Sad, very sad. Okay, here in 1993, a family of 6 were in a van. I believe it was a van. I'm not sure. I might have to go back to my resource file. But it was a Ford van, I believe, or maybe it might have been a Chevy van. And what the point is that there was a little fender bender, and it was enough to create a little electronic spark in the car. And even though the car should have never blown up, it blew up. And the car blew up, and they all got very maimed by the fire. Some of them eventually died, but they suffered horrifying burns all over their body, scars for the rest of their life. And they took the company of the car to court, and believe this, they got the biggest settlement ever known to be given out for a war for injury. This family got $4.9 billion, people. So all you people who have injuries stemming from car wrecks, go find a lawyer and go sue them. Sue everybody you can find connected to what happened. Because that would be the way to go. I did. And I still didn't get enough money. Those goddamn fuckers who hit me out on the fucking highway, out in Gilband, deserve to die. That's what should happen. They should die. I hope they choke on their own like saliva and spit in their sleep, and that their wife finds them all get guttered out with all their intestines spilled on the wall. Now, wouldn't that be awesome? I would like to see that. But yeah, $4.9 billion. That's awesome. I'm very sad that it had to happen, but imagine that, $4.9 billion. You can buy friends for $9 million, for a couple $1 million. Imagine $1 billion. You can buy all the women and all the whatever you want. I like to say it's very hot in Tucson, Arizona. I can't believe it's hot. I spent 10 days in San Francisco and it was cold up there. I come back and it's raining and pouring and chaos, and I just hate that. That fucking storm that happened 2 days ago, it can suck my fucking... It can suck it, you know what I'm saying? In Spain, the annual Spanish Bull Run is being conducted in the 6 days. And yesterday, believe it or not, an American from Chicago suffered a 6-inch gash to his butt on his ass. He split his ass open, people, a gash. With a horn. How about that? How dumb is that? I would like to say I'm glad Kosovo war is over. As far as I'm concerned, all the Serbian people can fucking suck my dick too, and they can all rot in hell. Just as bad as Hitler, they'll fucking come sucking dickwads. But now here's the more tragic part. Now we're sending in more troops. So now we risk the factor of them getting killed more easily now because they're on the ground. Too bad, too bad. No, Vietnam will eventually turn out to be. You know, they're going to come back. What's all that about? You know, post-traumatic stress syndrome is going to happen to all these kids who are going over their coastal road, and they come back in the next century, and they're going to be so wiped out as a new kind of lame bullshit generation in Vietnam. And it gets sad that the first one had to go through it when there was no sense for them to go through it in the first place. Does that all make sense? But anyway, the rain, I hate the rain. It ruined my life for 2 days. Sean Elliott rocks. I can't believe he won the NBA title. Sun Tran, I like to talk about Sun Tran for a minute. Sun Tran can kiss. You guys are the worst riders ever. I came back from San Francisco. I take the bus the first day, and I can feel the hatred coming out of my black heart at these Sun Tran drivers. Man, they definitely do not know what the hell they're running. They stink, they're rude. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. As far as I'm concerned, they should have fucking robots driving those motherfuckers. Fuck that. Oh yeah, but anyway, they can fix the Sun Tran bus stop in downtown and make it all nice and pretty for the corporate people, the white collar people. So yeah, you go out to fucking the south side or west side, and there's nothing around, only a bus stop, no water and no shade. Something wrong with that. Sun Tran does not know what's going on. You guys can kiss all rotten hell, all you people who do that kind of stuff. The people who own Sun Tran don't ride the Sun Tran because they got their own car. How lame is that? Oh! The Call Me Crazy Show. 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 Can you see that? I'm angry.
I fucked up. We're doing one. We'll start from the beginning again with these words. My name is Ray Daniel, and I think I'm really crazy. I'm into Star Wars, and sometimes when I drink Cuervo, I get lazy. I'm on TV every night. It feels good when I get drunk and pick a fight with these motherfuckers on TV trying to be politically correct. But I'm saying I did too much acid and my brain is fried. My brain is fried.